Okay, so this is Reiki. It's free. Reiki is a form of energy healing. I practice Usui Reiki, and Usui Reiki originated in Japan. Reiki is good for stress reduction, and it's good to promote healing. So say you have a cold, you can watch it and it can improve your health, but it's not a replacement for medical treatment. So always follow your doctor or your therapist's advice. Reiki can only work in conjunction with medical treatment. It can't replace it. Okay, so we're going to pick a card from the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck. It says, when you open your heart and trust yourself, the universe will guide you in the right direction. So we have black tourmaline, protect your energy. Black tourmaline, protect your energy. So take that if it resonates. There's a lot of, I don't have black tourmaline right here, but I have obsidian I'll use. This is black obsidian. But black tourmaline or black obsidian are both protective crystals, so you can use either. But, okay, so what does protect your energy mean? It can be many different things. It can be like in a work setting, right? You protect your energy because maybe a lot of people are complaining or they're being negative, and then that rubs off on you, and then you feel depressed. Right? So you can protect your energy that when you go into a work environment, you are like, I'm here to do the job. I'm not taking things personal. When you get home, you can also rub off energy, right? So you take a shower, or you can go like this and just think about cleansing yourself. You can also use selenite. I kind of use selenite to cleanse myself or my house. I use a Reiki symbol along with it. Because I'm attuned to Reiki, but if you're not attuned to Reiki, you can use selenite to cleanse. I also use rosemary, like to smudge. Or you could use an incense too. So there's many different ways that you can use different things to protect your energy. Okay, so let's get started. Sending some protection. So we'll start with protection for your energy. Protection for your home. Protection for your family. In all of your relationships, protection for your job and your car and your money, protection for all of your relationships, protection for your health, your mind and your body. Something to think about too is your consumption of social media. So when we talk about protect your energy, watching negative videos or things that upset you can also put you in a negative mood, maybe depression. So be careful of that. It's important to curate your feed and curate your following list to things that you enjoy. Now, of course, we want to learn from other people, and sometimes there may be accounts like social justice accounts we want to follow, and of course there will be things that aren't always happy or pleasant on those accounts. But in general, what I'm saying is you don't want a lot of accounts that are just negative all the time, right? I'll give you an example. For me, I did this years ago. So I'm plus size, and before I was not following any plus size people. I don't even know why, but I was only following people who didn't look like me. And then I would look at their feed and I would get sad because I knew that the clothes wouldn't look that way on me, or that I could never really look like them because I have a bigger body. So I started curating my following list to people who look like me, for people who were like maybe size 16 and above. And what that did was that allowed me to feel more included, meaning, well, I see people wearing clothes that I can wear. When somebody's in a bathing suit and they're plus size, I feel like, okay, wow, I can wear a bathing suit, right? So whatever it is, it may not be that for you, but follow accounts that you feel that you are included in as well, and that resonates with you, because you want to curate your feed to also align with your energy. So if something is a cause you're working with and that's important to you, then follow people who are also working on that cause. Okay, so I'm gonna send some Reiki for relaxation. Okay, sending some Reiki to welcome in abundance. So we'll start with work. So welcome in, if you're looking for a new job or a promotion at your current job or a bonus at your current job. Welcoming in financial abundance. Okay, now moving into the body. So I'm going to do some Reiki to help heal the body. So we're going to start with the healing mantra deck. Let's see what we get. Oh, and just a reminder, I'm doing 50% off my sessions. They're on Zoom, $25 US. They used to be like 55. So link in bio if you want to book an appointment, $25 US for 1 hour on Zoom. And we can do limiting belief removal, goal setting. Okay. Okay, so we got welcoming surrender. And the message is, there is no problem, only destiny being revealed. There is no problem, there's only destiny being revealed. Now, this can trigger some people because maybe you feel like there is a problem. But just think about, how can you work through that problem for healing? Can you talk to your therapist? Can you journal? Can you get your emotions, your feelings out? And yes, it may be challenging right now, but just know that you can get through it. Okay. So let's start at the bottom of the body, so from the hips down. So if you have any pain in your hips or legs, knees, ankles, feet, or toes, okay, moving up to the sacral. So the sacral chakra is lower in the lower stomach, and the sacral is our area of intimacy and creativity. So if you are working on a creative project and you need a boost, this will be helpful. And just remember, we all can be creative. Maybe it can be creative writing if you're someone who, you know, doesn't maybe work with your hands. Like, it could be like cooking or painting, but it can also be things like creative writing, making TikTok videos, singing. I get singing, so maybe that's important to someone right now. Is opening up their energy to get back into singing. Also, if you have lower stomach pain or cramps, this can be helpful. Sending calming energy to all the pregnant people right now. If you are feeling pain, okay, so now I'm going to move up to the solar plexus chakra, which is the upper stomach. Now the solar plexus is our area of personal power. So if you are having some low confidence, this can be helpful for a boost of confidence. A boost of energy for your self-esteem and to know your worth. Okay, so now we're gonna move up to the heart. So I'm just sending like an energetic hug to the heart. So if you have been through a breakup, if you've lost a job, if you've lost someone important in your life, you know, just sending love to that heart chakra. sending some Reiki to the back, so anyone who has back pain. Okay, now I'm going to work on the neck and shoulders. And the arms, the elbows, wrists. Hands and fingers. Okay, so now I'm going to work on the throat. So if you have a sore throat or cough, this can be helpful. Also, if you are working on boundary setting, what boundaries can you set in your life? How can you advocate for yourself, speak up for yourself? It could be in a job to say, I deserve this promotion. It can also be in a medical setting. Are you going through some medical things that you're talking to doctors and they're not believing you, right? Maybe you need to stand up and say, no, I want to run these tests. I'm in pain. Right? It's important to advocate for ourselves in all situations. Okay, next I'm going to work on the ears and jaw. So if you have TMJ pain, if you grind your teeth, if you have a tight jaw, also the teeth and gums. Okay, working on the nose. So if you have congestion, like a cold, sinus pressure, okay, working on the third eye. So this is a tuning fork for the third eye. So our third eye is our chakra of intuition. So if you are having a hard time making a decision, you want to, try to improve your intuition. Now, it is hard to trust ourselves, especially if we've been through something traumatic, but it's important to trust our own gut feeling too. So if you meditate and you just still feel confused, like, I don't know which way to go, I'm gonna send a little bit of energy with this tuning fork to kind of, have your intuition be sharp and send you in the direction that you need to know. Okay, and now we're gonna work on the crown. So if you have a headache or migraine, this can help. Also, working on anxiety to reduce anxiety helps with you sleeping. So if you feel like you have insomnia, also sending some energy for concentration. So if you're having a hard time focusing, this is very slippery, this crystal. This is flower agate, but it's like slips out of my hand, this one. Okay. Right, so gonna send some cleansing to your aura. Okay, so I'm gonna do a Reiki blast. So think of something that's important to you. Do you want to heal from something? Do you have an appointment that you need good luck, or situation you need good luck? Think about it. Take a second. Send positive thoughts to it. And now I'm gonna send a Reiki blast for good luck. And just hold those positive thoughts for the next minute. Okay, so if anybody would like to book a private session for the future, the link's in my bio. I'm doing 50% off right now, so only $25 US. A good way to use the Zoom session is to remove limiting beliefs and goal setting. We can work through pain management, stuff like that, but limiting beliefs is great for that. So link in bio if you want that. And then I'm usually live Mondays and Fridays, 9 p.m. Eastern time. All of my lives are on YouTube because if you can't make my time zone, you can watch them in full. They're replays. The Self-Care Librarian on YouTube. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's the Self-Care Librarian. So I do come in between Mondays and Fridays sometimes and do lives as well if I have time. So you may see me on even if it's not listed on my profile. But generally Mondays and Fridays, 9 p.m. Eastern, and my lives are always free. So link in bio if you want a private session on Zoom, $25 US. And also I do teach Reiki 1 and 2, Usui Reiki, and you can email me for details of that. Okay, thank you everyone.